Let's get some people up in here. And it's on a Sunday. See if we can get some people up in here today. It's a nice Sunday. I don't know what everybody doing on Sundays. But for me, we just chilling, man. Gotta get some people in here. Seen a couple people live today, somewhat. Let's get some people in here. What's good? What's up with everybody that's in here? Hope y'all like guns, because over here we love them. If you subscribe to the channel, you already know about me. If you're not, welcome in. Yeah. You said, am I from the Army? Nah, I ain't from the Army, bro. I wanted to be in the military, but nah, I didn't go. What's up, Secure Future, bro? How you doing? Battle Dragon. He talking about damn G. That's something slight or something. Want a little bit more, but you know, we'll get there eventually. He say, what I do then? Shit, I just work. I just go to work. Hey, go to work, take care of the family, skateboard every now and then. Hey, and buy guns. So, appreciate your Harry Potter. He talking about it's nice. Said, how did I get them? I mean, I bought them. This was like my most expensive one. If y'all know about the P90s. He said the AK, yeah. Do I have a 50 BMG? Nah. I would love to have one though. I always wanted like a Barrett. If I'm not mistaken, that's a 50 BMG. But that's like a $10,000 sniper. So I ain't got it like that yet. No one's invading your house for sure. I hope not. I will hope not. I would definitely hope not. I don't want no problems with nobody. He said, am I trying to kill someone? No, nah. Definitely don't want to do none of that. He said, I got a pepper gun. Definitely. He said, Samsung here to Rio. Nah, I can't do that, broski. Appreciate it, man. Say you like the setup. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. He said, what's my favorite? I don't even know. It depends on what you're asking. Like, if you want to say pistol-wise or rifle-wise, I don't know. I would say both. If I was to say rifle in my collection, it would be this one. But that's kind of biased because that's my newest. But if I was to say pistol-wise, what's my favorite? I don't know. I would say this. This is what I carry. So, yeah, I would say this. What's your largest rifle? I would say this AK. This thing pretty long. Yeah. P90 is a poorly aimed weapon from Belgium, but it's gorgeous. I wouldn't say it's poorly. Like, it's pretty dope. You gotta, it depends on what you're using it for, I guess. You know, he said revolver. Yeah, definitely. He said toy gun. Yeah, all of these are toys. Definitely. Nice airsoft. Appreciate you, bro. Now this one here, I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely a toy. It's not no real gun. I'm pretty sure I only put this here for shits and giggles, waiting for somebody to call this out. What is this? If y'all don't know, where's your Tommy? Yeah, I want one. I want one, but I don't have one now. Said that's clean. Appreciate you, bro. What's my largest caliber? In the pistol wise, this 45 here. I had a 1911. I had two of them actually, but I let them go. But yeah, this is a 45 caliber. And then rifles would be, you know, the genuine 7.62. Yeah, the normal. Then if you know about these, anybody know, 223 and 5.56. Really no big of a difference. Like one on the left is a 223, the one on the right is 5.56. So it's really a slight, very slight difference, if any. Like to the eye at least. So how much is an AK-47? It depends. These are both Century arms, so they were under 1,000. I think the long one was like, I think it was 9 something, 950. This was like 850, 875, roughly somewhere like that. But those are Century arms. You know, a lot of people talk smack about Century arms, you know. This is a BFT, so it's a little bit of the stronger version of Century arms. But if you want to get like a Z-Pap or an Arsenal ones, they can run you like 1,600. 12, 14, $1,600, you know, but it's worth it. I definitely would say it's worth it. What do I have for long range? Nothing at the moment outside of, you know, the basic calibers. 5.56, 7.62. It's about as long range as I have. I don't have any 308. Nothing that's gonna travel far, you know. Do I have a FN 7.62? Nah. That would be dope though, the FAL. I used to love playing with that gun on Call of Duty. But now only 7.62 I have with these two here. Central Orange Visca pistol, Draco, and a BFT Central Orange AK-47. Leo, he funny. He said, "Is that seriously a Daisy pellet gun?" Yes, bro, seriously. I only threw it up here for shits and giggles, man. Yeah. So you have got almost all my favorites, but then unfortunately, I can't have them. The Judge Taurus Glock lever action. Yeah, the lever action is a pellet gun. That's like the only firearm here that's actually not a firearm, but you know, yeah. Shits and giggles. Is that my uncle has a 360? Nah, that's crazy. Do I have any 5.7? Yeah. 5.7 would be this here. 5.7 by 28. Sniper. I definitely would get a sniper. Yeah, FNP90. Said WP90. Appreciate it. Catching up on these comments, y'all. Do you have a pew pew? Yes. I would say I like to say I have a couple. If you're just joining, yeah, a couple pew pews. Got a Taurus Judge, Glock 30, 45 caliber, Glock 17, 9mm, Glock 22, which is a 40 cal. Yeah, we got a little bit of variety over here. Nice little colorway with the shotgun. You know. Said, do I like American? Yeah, me too. The Creedmoor, look into. I've heard of that before. Yeah, they're expensive, but it's worth it though. P90 is your nicest piece in my opinion. Yeah, I would say that's definitely like my best looking one. And ironically, that's my newest pickup. So yeah. He said show the P90 before I leave the comments. Here we go. That's pretty decent. me see. If you don't have a pew pew, I'm leaving. My favorite gun has to be an SKS Classic. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. SKS are dope. They pretty decent. I've never shot one in person, but yeah, every time anybody I know that owns AK, they always mention SKS. They are pretty decent. What's up, Marcus? You say hello. What's up? P90 is a hell yeah, definitely. How do I like the P90? You want to SBR it? I mean, I like it, but when I bought it, it was more of a you want it because you've been playing Call of Duty all your years of life, so you finally get the gun that you want. But honestly, it's better if we can own the fully automatic version because the semi-automatic, the PS90, which is what this is. I mean, it's not all up to hype. They're not the armor-piercing rounds that you would want. I don't even think we can legally obtain them shits, honestly. But yeah, it's definitely a nice piece to have, just as like a collector's thing. And it's a gun, so yeah, you will get shot regardless. But yeah, it's better if it was in fully, in my opinion. I always wanted like a Chris Vector, but same problem. If I can't have it in fully, like Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 3, then it's not as fun. Hey, no scope, a deer and a lion, no cap. Nah, you funny. Cause I had a P90, I don't like on no knockdown power. Yeah, it depends on what you're doing. Like I say, it's not. They made this round to compete with a 9mm, so it's like it's small and fast, supposed to be armor penetrating. It's not really gonna have too much like knockdown power. It's supposed to penetrate, but yeah, I like it. It depends on what you're using it for. Let me catch up on some comments. My dad beats me with a bike chain. That is crazy, bro. I'm sorry to hear that. And I had trouble with my 5.7 feeding. I don't know which 5.7 did you have? Cause I think I've heard of some of them misfeeding, like the pistols, but it depends on which one. Where is the 22? Right here. Glock 20. This is my first, I would say my second Glock that I bought when I first started collecting, like 4 or 5 years ago. You can tell it's beat up. Like the Talon grip is peeling and things. Yeah, but that's a Glock 22. I think it's a Gen 4. Yeah. Hey man, black one into the brain. No, I can't do that one. JK up. Nice collection. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Said hell nah, I would take that over the P90. I don't know. I got the AR over the P90. Yeah, I mean honestly, like ideally in a real situation, yeah. If I had to pick one to choose to run out the house, I'm not picking up a P90. And anybody that knows about terminal velocity of a bullet and like how your bullet works, yeah, you probably wouldn't pick that up neither. But like I say, it depends on what you're using it for. If you're taking down people that's going to be trying to attack you with vesting things on, with plates, then you might want to take the P90, you know? But if you're just the normal civilian that's just taking down people that's breaking into your house, maybe, that's, doing bullshit crimes and stuff towards you and your family, then, you would just go with the basic rounds. Depends on what you're using it for. What gun? He said, I want a gun, never had one, which should be my first. It depends on you. Like when I bought my first gun at 21, I bought this here Mossberg Shockwave 590. Like I didn't even buy a pistol, something that I could conceal. I bought this. So some people would say that's dumb. It depends on you. So I don't know. I don't know. What guns do you recommend out of the AR SMG shotgun? I don't know. Like I said, that depends on you. Like it depends on the person. Personally, if I'm getting my first one, it depends on what you're looking at it for. If you're looking for something for home defense and not something to like carry on your person, like EDC, then I would go with a shotgun or, somewhat like that, or a pistol or something. But if you're just looking like for hunting or just long range type stuff, then you would probably go with a rifle. Like, so it's like, it depends on what you're using your gun for. Whether by the true HCAR by higher ordnance. I gotta go check that out. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. I don't want to act like I do. My first gun was a Vector. Your first gun was a Vector. Bro got some money. Bro got some money. Your first gun, you skipped all of the Glocks, all of the Gen 5s, all of the Canics, all of the so many other guns that's not considered budget friendly. So jump to a Vector. My boy got some cheese. Yeah, I call 911. Call them, broski. Everything is legal. Say I got the Glock 17. Oh hell yeah, Glock 17 dope. Yeah, that's the one that's right here. Yes sir. He said, how's the Mossberg? The Mossberg dope. Well, it's dope. I definitely want like a sling and flashlight and maybe like a little place to hold the ammo like right here. But yeah, overall it's dope. I like it. It's definitely a nice shotgun. It don't really kick like you would think it do. But yeah, I'm like 145, 150, 150 pounds. So shit, I can handle it. So it's not too bad. He said, yes, we can have AP ammo piercing. Okay, so yeah, we can have ammo piercing ammo. Then this right here, hey, I don't have any, but hey, if we can legally obtain it, then like I say, depending on what you're using your gun for, if it's agents and stuff like that after you and the world then went to shit, you might want something that's armor piercing, you know. But without that, hey, you will go with anything but the 5.7. He said, I want a Glock 29 10 millimeter. Yeah, that's ironic you say that because that was the gun that I was looking for. Oh yeah, y'all know what this is. But that was the gun that I was looking for before I actually picked up the Glock 30. Like originally, I wanted a Glock 29. When I went to the gun stores, I was asking about a Glock 29, but they didn't have it. Nobody had it, but they had this one. So I just weighed the choices, 6.7. It was either that one or this one. So I picked that one. But yeah, 10 millimeter is dope. They got the Vector in 10 millimeter. I know that thing smacks. How'd they get the PS90 full? That's a great question. I did so much research into looking into that. It's not possible, bro. Legally, at least, it's not possible. It's not possible. I can't obtain an auto sear, like a fully auto sear. It's not gonna work. Unless I got some licensing and all type of other stuff, and unfortunately I don't. I only have a concealed carry. I got all my training CQB. I go to the range often, but that's about it, bro. I don't have any licenses. I don't have an FFL. I'm not a business. Now down the road, yes, that's the goal, but right now, nah. So as of now, I can only look at this and just semi-automatic, So it is what it is. He said, let me catch up on. He said, bro's gonna call 911. Yeah, I think he might, honestly. He just said that like 3 or 4 times. Said, have I ever shot a M60? No, sir. I bet you that would be nice though. Would you use the 5.7 for EDC? Whoo, that's a kind of trick question. I don't know. I would, but I wouldn't because it's not gonna stop anybody. You're gonna at least get hit 6, 7 times, maybe, before the threat even stops. Cause they're going so fast. Like you won't even notice you're hit before you're hit. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't really EDC that because not everybody is gonna be wearing armor. It's only for armor penetrating. That's what it was designed for, at least. Not gonna say only, but that what it was intended for. When they made the P90 in 1990, that's what they made it for. To compete with 9mm, they need something that would penetrate body armor. So, would I EDC it? Probably not. Patricia, I can't read that, so I don't want you thinking I'm ignoring your comment, but I can't really read that. Do you have a 22 besides that lever action? No, sir, I do not, but I do want like a Glock 44. I think that's a 22. It'd be nice with a nice suppressor on there. I got the idea from GSG Hustle. Y'all know who the guy is. That thing looks dope. I got a mini Draco that's a SBR. I might put Mars trigger in it. That'd be nice. Now I don't really know too much about the Mars trigger per se, but I'm guessing it must be like I don't know if it's a FRT or something. You might have to tell me. But yeah, I don't have nothing done to these. I'm definitely going to remove those wooden hand guards because I know I like the classic look, but they're not comfortable. You can't put no attachments on it. Like it's a lot. So you got to tell me about that trigger. A new Chris Vector trigger is coming out soon for 250. It gets you 400 RPM, and I'm getting it as soon as it comes out. That is crazy. You must. I hope you have a gun channel, Devin, because I'm gonna have to check you out. I'm gonna have to check you out, broski. 250 for the trigger is crazy. It's crazy. Lewis say word word. Telling you, all stolen is crazy. That's crazy. I don't even know how a person would steal this. You know how much you had to go through? I don't know how much you had to go through to steal anything, but to steal this for one is crazy. He said shoot the AK. I did on my page if I'm not mistaken. Should be on my YouTube somewhere. Message held for review. That white family, you stole that. Ah, I see. Said, what do I carry in the car? This bad boy right here. You know, I don't like carrying two guns on me. I would love to have a passenger princess, as in a gun that I would keep in the car and one on my person. But I just don't want to risk leaving an expensive gun in the car. The chances of someone breaking your window while you in the grocery store or whatever, and you come out and your expensive said gun is gone. Just leave that shit at the house. Keep one on you at all times. None in the car. I'm not leaving nothing in the car. I would love to though, but I just don't feel like that would be smart. You know. Would I ever SBR the P90, the PS90? I don't know. I really honestly don't know. SBR meaning what? If I'm not mistaken, like give me some knowledge about that because I'm not too keen on that. What does that even mean? SBR, like SBR in this P90. Is that making the barrel longer or making it shorter? Does that even have something to do with the barrel? Let me know. I'm running out with the AKM. Nah, that's crazy. Cause I love the Daisy Red Rider. Nah, this little plinking gun, yeah, it ain't much. I don't even remember where I got this from. That's crazy. Are these real? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All of these are legit. Yes, sir. So you wouldn't EDC a 5.7? Probably not. That's just my opinion, though. Don't hate me. That's just my opinion. Like I said, what I EDC now to this day is this. It's a 45. And, you know, everybody is different. Some people like 9. Some people like 40. This is my first EDC. I was carrying 40 before I switched to this. But the reason I carry a 45 is because most situations that you might have to use your gun in are going to be in close quarters. If anybody tries to harm you, it's going to be within 15 yards, 10 yards. You know, so 45 is known to be a close quarters caliber. You know, so anything up close with a 45 is adios. Do you get my drift? Now, granted, 9mm is a more overall because it can go longer and further without tumbling, but we're talking about self-defense here. And if you're shooting at anything longer than 50 yards to 100 yards, that's not self-defense. I just have to be honest. That's not self-defense, and the court is not going to look at it like it's self-defense. So just consider that. Am I in Texas? No, sir. No, sir. I bet you it would be easy. I'll probably have a whole twice amount of the guns that I have right now if I was living in Texas. Like if I was actually residing in Texas, I would have like 3 times the amount that I have now. Honestly. Said the shotty all the way. Bird, then slug, then buck, then buck. Yeah, I only keep bucking now, honestly. Maybe I should change it up. How do y'all run y'all shotguns? I keep just straight buckshot, personally. But hey, I don't do slugs because they may penetrate, over penetrate, and I don't want that. Live in a nice neighborhood. Put your toys away, kid. Yeah, these definitely are toys, sir. And I am a big kid who enjoys playing with said toys, sir. When's the last time you did a desktop? You got to tell me what even that is. I don't even know what is that. Does it relate to guns? You say you have a P320, sir. Take it back. I don't know which one you have. No offense to the SIG owner. SIG is dope. But the 3P20 specifically, take it back. Take it back. I don't know how you carry, but I carry appendix. And I need my friends down there. Do you get me? A cold wind whisper joined the stream, so here I am. What's up, man? What's up? Appreciate you for joining, bro. And I hope you love guns wherever you're at, because they over here, we love them. We love them. I have all my handguns in one caliber so I can stockpile. That's smart. That's smart. I'm not gonna lie. I never thought about that. I definitely got like at least 300 rounds of ammo of each though. Like of all of these guns, there's at least 250 to 300 rounds that I have, which not a lot if you think about it, but you know, you got to start somewhere. He said, yeah, in Texas. Yeah, it would be nice to be out there though. Me personally, I use an RPG for self-defense. My guy. Okay. yeah, kamikaze. Yeah, that's crazy. RPG, that's a $500 missile. You could have picked any gun that you had. You passed up everything for that. How mad are you? How that mean go? What did he even do to make this person that mad? Nah, but that a SXP with a pistol grip. I'm assuming you're talking about this shotgun here. It's a Mossberg 590. It's a shockwave. So yeah, not a SXP. You need a long range scope on that, brother. You already got the smart and the shotty for close range. Definitely. Yeah, I would agree. Definitely got to get some more scopes. That's all I'm working on now. More attachments for the AK, maybe the Drake, you know, and getting a better scope for this. Because I didn't buy this reticle. Somebody gave it to me. So that's a gift. So I don't even know what this is, but I'm pretty sure it's cheap. It's not that bad. Yeah, it ain't that. You know, the expensive scope is this right here. It's an Aimpoint Acro. So if you know about those, that's expensive. That's what the scopes. He said, God dang, in my country, owning that stuff will give you 300 years of prison. Ah, hell no. 300 years is crazy. They locking you up for eternity. It's wild. 300 years for owning firearms. How bad do they want to have their citizens at a disadvantage? It's crazy. Said, nice P90. Appreciate you, man. Said the AR. Oh, yes, sir. Nice little AR here. Nice little super safety. So you might want to stock for the shotgun, but the short handle may look cool, but it's harder to control. You know, I guess it's just practice. I would agree though, like a shotgun with a stock is more controllable, but you know, hey, it is what it is. I like it. I train with it. I'm pretty accurate with it. I think that's what it is with any gun that you get. As long as you training with your weapons, it don't matter what gun it is, you can be pretty precise with it. Same with this. Anybody that knows about guns and the gun community always talk smack about this. You can't hit nothing with this. Train with it, and I swear that you can hit with it. I'm not saying that would be the gun that you should choose, but yes, you definitely can get rounds on target if you train it. Said prison is crazy. He said, what in the hoodlum? Well, I got to be in the hoodlum, bro. That's crazy. He said, is that a Winchester XPX? Nah. No, sir. I wish I had one of these. It's a shame that in Brazil, the minimum age is 25. To own a gun, you got to be 25 to own a weapon in Brazil. I'm glad I'm not living in Brazil. No offense though, man. Shout out to Brazil, but yeah, that's outrageous. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I just turned 25 in June, so shit. I would have had to start my collection then. I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have had a collection before 25 if you get the drift. It wouldn't have been legal, but shit, hey, you gotta have something. Goddamn. What's your EDC right now? A Glock 30. Yes, sir. And no, I do not carry this big, goofy, long, extended clip right here. This is just here for the live. We don't carry those. People that are walking around with these is so impractical. What are we doing? What are y'all doing? I can't even say we because I don't carry those. It's good for the range and goddamn mag dumping, but you're not doing nothing with this. Take it home. My first gun that I purchased was an 8K. Hey, that's dope. That'd have been nice if I could have did that. That was my dream gun, an AK. I wonder which one do you have? Like which brand? What state you in for them rifles? I'm in South Carolina. So yeah, they gun laws out here are pretty nice. I don't like South Carolina per se, but I like their gun laws. You know? I would love to go to California, but I don't like their gun laws. So, you know, it's educational, so don't be whack to the dude that said that bull. Nah, I ain't gonna be whack to him, man. All right, I gotta catch up on comments. They just bumped some out and still are. Yeah. What's good with everybody? Y'all is making it hard to catch up on comments. Sheesh. Hey, everybody, if I can't get to you, they are flying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to swipe up and I can't. I'm sorry. Okay, you don't have any pump action. I saw that comment. Yes, I do. Right here. Get the Midwest Industry or the Alpha Series for the AK. Yeah. Sigma, appreciate the love, Brody. Appreciate you. Real nice, real nice. The MP90. It's not an MP, FN90. FNPS90. Can't buy guns in my country. That is horrible. I live in Iran. Shout out to Iran. He definitely not in New Jersey. Definitely not. What do I need all this for? It's a great question. It's not about what I need it for. Because ideally, I can only shoot and hold two guns at one time. I only have two hands. But in the case that shit hits the fan, you know, you take your family to one place that y'all rendezvous to, y'all meet up at, and then you pass guns out to your family members. It's not always about you. It's not always about me. I say that pretty much every live. You know, you buy guns for protection of your family members, your loved ones, your friends, you know, if you have any. But yeah, you know. Yeah, 45 is kind of slow. I will agree with that, but it's for close range. So you don't really need too much velocity or too much speed. If anything, you're knocking out is self-defense within 15 to 20 meters. So yeah, 20 yards, I mean. Said I love guns, me too. I'm sorry, I'm missing so many comments. Yes, I answer comments, y'all. I'm trying. He said, "Do I answer comments?" I'm trying, y'all. God dang. Do I have a switch? I see that comment. No, sir, I do not. God, y'all just flooded me. Is that a 300 blackout? No, sir. Regular 5.56, 223. This is a 223 round on the left, 5.56 round on the right. Talk about go crazy. How much money I am? Hey, no disclosing that. Is that a Walser 10? No, sir. Toys for a baby. They are prop replica weapons for film and movies. I notice how they shine in the reflection. Yeah, these are all definitely replica guns. Only for movies. Only for the movies. I wouldn't use these. Do I sell weapons? No, sir. I'm not a FFL, not a business yet. That is the goal in the future. But as of now, no sir. What was the revolver? It's a Judge. It's a Taurus Judge. Shoots 2 calibers, 410 shotgun, and 45 long Colts. How much did I pay for the P90? It was rough. It was like 17 something, 1750-ish after taxes. This message is hell wrong with you. Opinion on SIG. SIG is dope. I don't own any SIGs, but I think everything is nice except for the 3P20. That's the only bad that I've heard about SIG. I don't know unless any other SIG products are bad. Why you got so many ops? Unfortunately and greatly, I do not. I know that's shocking, right? Shout out to Brazil again. Does it have a silencer on it? What are you talking about? If you're speaking about this, no, sir, it doesn't. Got a whole regiment there. God bless, bro. God bless you too, man. TJ or TY, Ty, my bad on the mispronunciation. What brand is the AK? They are both Century Arms. One of them is a BFT, which is the stronger version of the company, but this one is a Visca. Loadout is crazy. Appreciate you, man. They assume because you black, you got ops. Oh, yeah, I be knowing. You got to troll them, too. You got to entertain it. It's social media. Ain't no harm or no foul being taken from it, you know. Am I going to war? No, sir. I did want to join the military, so I possibly would have been. They would have shipped my ass right on off. Oh, you love guns? Okay. I got the same Judge, but bigger. Oh, yeah, you must got that long barrel. I shot that thing once, and emphasis on once. And I'm not trying to do it again. It's a nice gun, though, but yeah. It's at them little guns. I guess so. Yeah, these are all little. You must be, what, 800 pounds? Goliath? He said, did I fire all of these before? Yeah, I fired every one of them here. They're all my guns, so I fire them pretty often. For the new people here, this is a Glock 17, Glock 22, 40 cal, you know, the Taurus Judge. Everybody talk about Taurus, though. Nobody really appreciate Taurus. But as long as it's the Judge and the G2C variants, I don't see no problem with them, honestly. He said, brother, please seek Christ. Any full autos? No, sir. The closest I have to full auto is this here. It's a super safety in the AR, so that's about it. Oh, man, I hate that I'm missing all of these comments, y'all. I'm sorry. It's so many coming. Like, I can't even stroll up to catch all y'all. Like, I feel so bad. You trying to sell anything? Nah. Maybe one day. It won't be out of my collection, but I want to become an FFL. I want to become a business and own as many guns so I can actually become a dealer. But until then, nah, nothing is for sale. He said I'm war ready. Somewhere like that. Collab with me, we can make a small man army. Hey, you got a page? We can check it out. I'll check it out. Hey, subscribe to the channel. Everybody that's in here, if you like, you don't have to. I always show love back to everybody, so hey. Said right or left, I ain't answering that. I don't get into politics. I really think they all bad, the right and the left, honestly. He said it twice, so he wanted to make sure I seen it. Yeah, I don't get into politics. How you feel about the Glock 26? I got big hands, man. You know, so personally, I don't like it. I had the 43 and I tried the 43X. I didn't like them. I like something with like a thicker hand guard, something that's, you know, like I say, it's thicker. I prefer to carry this because it's a wider hand guard. It's way thicker. It eliminates some of the recoil, gives you a better grip versus, well, I don't know. A 26 is nice though. A 27 nice too. It's just an opinion. So don't hang me about that. I know the 26 and the 27 is a lot of people's favorite guns. They have 26X lowers for sale nowadays. It's pretty slick. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've been seeing them now. You can convert Glock slides. Now that's wild. Can you take it out the case? I wish I could. I would do that for y'all. But the minute I lay one fingertip on any gun, YouTube is going to end the live. Ask me how I know. I learned the hard way. Tech 9 is my favorite. Yeah, that's a dope gun too. Tech 9 is dope. It's very iconic. Glock 19 Gen 4. Do you like that piece? Yeah, Glock 19 dope. I think that's a 9 if I'm not mistaken. Glock 19 dope. I don't have one. I have a 17, a 22 top right, and a 30. And I would have had a Glock 43, but you know, somebody got one over on me. So I lost that one. But you know, it is what it is. Are you doing a collection? Yes, sir. This is my collection here. Been collecting for like, I want to say starting at 2021, you know, at least legally. Obviously, you know, we had guns beforehand, but, you know. But I've been collecting since like 2021 when I turned 21. I EDC 2 Glock 17s with a Drake, but I can switch it up. What? You EDC both of them? It's crazy. He said, look, hey, you always never let them know your next move. If you take one gun, aha, number 2. It's crazy. Stay ready, don't gotta get ready. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Good morning. Good morning to you too. He said, is that a P90? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I wish I could turn it around because I actually like the other side where you can see the slide and the astral scope and the Surefire flashlight with a touchpad. But, hey, you know, that's how the case presents it, so that's how it's in there. What do you think about the Glock 35? Is that the one with the super long slide? I don't know for sure, so you got to educate me. But I think that's the super long slide. If so, I wouldn't buy it. But it is, the longer you have a barrel, the longer your barrel is on your gun, the better. It's more distance, more speed, more velocity. So guns are pointless. Use metal for something useful. And what would that useful thing be? I'm sure he ain't drinking Monster. And he ain't beating his wife. Definitely. Not doing either of those. Did you include the BB gun? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. See, I'm glad you caught it. I'm glad you caught it. It's only a couple people that caught on to it. It's just in here for shits and giggles. Yeah, this is the only gun that's not an actual gun. It's a BB gun. But yeah, y'all know about that one if you have it. Just for shits and giggles. What state am I from? South Carolina. South Carolina. Tech 9, the PPK. Glock 19, Gen 4. What kind of AK do I have? It is a Century Arms. Both of these are Century Arms. This is a Visca pistol, and this is a Century Arms BFT. If you know anything about that, that is the stronger version, stronger variant. You know, everybody don't like Century Arms, but they don't have no issues. Depends on if you talk about the older variants or not. Any Kel-Tec? No, sir. I do not have any Kel-Tecs at the moment. I would like one, though. Nice P90. Appreciate you, bro. How many times have you shot that G30 with the flashlight? Mine broke after a few mags. Honestly, I've only shot it like with the light on it, maybe 50 rounds. So a couple mags, a couple. The standard clip is 10. This is from a Glock 21 mag, so maybe about 50 rounds, maybe a box. Yeah, it did pretty well. You know, I would hope that it upstand against a couple shots. I would be mad. Them shit's high. It's not the best of the flashlights, but regardless, them shit's over $100, almost 200, depending on which ones you're getting. So I will hope that it handles a couple shots. That's crazy. I carried a P92. I don't even know what that is. PT92. I don't know if that's a SIG or not. It sounds like it. So what state is this? South Carolina. What about the M16? Yeah, I love M16. M16 dope. I rented it one time while I was at a range. It was pretty dope. It's pretty dope. You get your walls fixed. Yes, sir, I will do. I know you talk about this here. Yeah, I got kids, bro. So, yeah. Is that box? She met me, the Taurus. Bro, the P90 is my dream gun, definitely. Yeah, it was one of mine too. That and the AK before I got it. Do I hunt? No, sir. No, sir. P90, yes, sir. From North Carolina. South Carolina is trash. North South Carolina is trash. Damn. Hey, I don't like it either. Why the Draco? Just because rappers talk about it don't make it a must-have. Them things are for bragging, trying to act cool. Pulling it out your sweatpants at your grandma's. You know, I would agree with you, honestly. You know, even though I don't know if you're trying to troll me or not, but, you know, I honestly would agree. You must have just got here. I'm gonna say it again, you know, this gun is not the gun that you would pick up if something hit the fan. I don't think nobody would grab this unless you're uneducated about firearms. But with training comes accuracy. So long as you're training with your weapons, it don't matter what weapon it is, you can definitely get rounds on target. Would you carry that out into action? No. If you got other options, why would you carry a Draco? He said, I'm outside your house. Ring my doorbell, bro. You gotta let me know, man. You can't be popping up on me like this, broski. Said Texas Rise W. Definitely W for Texas. North Carolina is better than South Carolina. I don't know per se because I haven't lived there. I've been out there, but it's still South Carolina. So shit, I don't know. Excuse the language. He said, is that a BB gun? Yeah, it's definitely a BB gun. Yeah, it's the only BB gun that's here. I'm just here for shits and giggles. He said, I got trolls. I do, bro. They on my top right now. They definitely on my head. Be safe. Appreciate you. Yeah, I will. You do the same. MB, it's an apartment. Damn, I would show you my house just to show you that, but I can't do that. I can't do that. It's definitely not an apartment, though. I don't want to tell you what it is to brag, because that's what it would sound like, unfortunately. And I don't want to sound arrogant, but it's definitely not an apartment, bro. Dracos are trash. It's an opinion. I like it. You know, like I said, I wouldn't just carry this. I got all these other options, so I probably wouldn't pick up the Draco, but I like it. It's definitely opinions. Nah, Drakes ain't too bad. They ain't what everyone thinks they are, though. Yeah, I would agree with that. They definitely not super trash, but you just got to train with them. Train with anything, you know? But you wouldn't just pick this up. You probably pick up a pistol. Why would you carry this without a stock? Now, if I get that SB folding stock or that folding brace, we cooking with some grease then. We in there then. Because you put a stock on that, then people start talking smack about the Drake. He said, do I want to sell your gun? Maybe down the road in a couple years. Once I get my FFL and I become a dealer and all of that, then yes, sir, I will definitely. I would even throw some deals if you've been down with the lives since then. Bet you stand in front of that Drake. Yeah, nobody finna stand in front of a Drake. A 7.62? Yeah, nobody's finna do that. I would hope not. You got the Red Ryder BB gun in the lineup. Definitely, man. Definitely got to throw some type of humor in there somewhere. AK-74 is better than the Draco. I would agree. I like a Hellpulse. Hellpulse are dope, too. Like, Hellpulse are dope, too. If someone breaks in right now, what are you grabbing? Shit, I don't know. That's a great question. Right now, at this moment, while I'm in the living room of my crib, shit. Well, I got neighbors, and they have kids and wives, you know, and husbands and things. So I don't want to over-penetrate. So I would probably just go reliable, you know, honestly. Why not? I don't need to get nothing big for what? I'm right here where you would be at. It's I wouldn't advise wood. Yeah, I agree. I am going to end up changing both of these grips on the AKs and this stock too. Cause I mean, it's not comfortable for one. It looks good for the classic look. Like if you're a gun enthusiast and you love guns, then you always know you wanted the AK, the classic AK wood grip. But that comes with cons, because you can't put nothing tactical on it. You can't do too much unless you change it. And I definitely want a scope. And on the other side of this, it's a mounting system that y'all can't see. So I do have a mount on there if you're wondering. So I technically could put a scope on there, but I would still want to get that changed out. So, you know. LOL, the AK platform always runs. That's why they must have. You can't beat it into the ground. Oh yeah, you can definitely do so much to AK and they still be reliable. That's why we love them. He said the Red Rider was my first ever gun when I was 6. Yeah, I don't even remember when I got this, man. I don't even remember when I got this, honestly. Damn, this dude right here, Base, he just tossing stuff on Carolinas. He said F the Carolinas. Damn, broski. He came to the live just to say that? How much was the AR? I think I paid, it had to be like, what, 5 something, 5.99. A little bit over 6 after tax. You know, I think it's 11.5 or 12.5 barrel. So wasn't a full size. How much was they? Okay, cool. I'm from Fayetteville, North Carolina. Hey, shout out to Fayetteville, North Carolina, broski. Appreciate you in the live. Dude said, what the F? Exactly. Rotting. Who in here from Charlotte? Shout out to Charlotte if y'all are in here. Appreciate you being in the live, man. Why don't you have FPV drones? Nah, I'm not from there, bro. And I just feel like that style of war is crazy. That style of war, what we have to deal with now, I would hate having to deal with them. Like those are pretty much unavoidable. Like they have heat signature, they can read all of this and that, see you through this. Yeah, ain't no hiding. What's the best place to live in the Carolinas? In my opinion, because it depends on you. Like, if you're coming out here to live, it depends on you. I personally would want to be somewhere that has a lot of land, which we do down here, but have a lot of land that's open space that I can shoot however many rounds that I want without my neighbors or nobody telling me a thing. So it depends on you. I wouldn't want to live by the city. Nowhere near people. Don't take this the wrong way, but I don't like people. I stay to myself. I'm cool with people. I got friends, obviously, but it's like, hey, I want to be by myself at my house by myself. On my land with my weapons and guns and kids and family and wife, training on my property. I don't want to have to go to a gun range if I could just go outside and shoot at my house. So I guess it depends on you. Most dudes that pull a Draco aim the fucking thing over their head and start popping shots at everything except the op. Unfortunately, you are correct. Yeah, that's a shame that I have to agree with that and say you're right. But yeah, that's how people are, unfortunately. Is that a Temu couch? And it's that motherfucker comfortable? Nah, it's not Temu. But yeah, it's definitely comfortable. Nah, it's definitely not from Temu. But yeah, it's all right. How long was I in the military? I wasn't. I wanted to be, but I would have went for Air Force, either Air Force or the Marines. So, unfortunately, nah, I wasn't in the military, despite me having all these weapons. I want to get more, will get more, but nah. Who here from Cali? Shout out California. And if you are in here, tell me how much y'all love y'all gun laws out there. California got the best gun laws ever. 10-round mags is great, especially when you have an AR. Nah, I'm sorry. I'm just joking. But yeah, I would hate that. I couldn't live out there in California, specifically because their gun laws are so crazy. I just don't like a government that wants to put their citizens at a disadvantage that bad. Like, how bad could you want to disadvantage us? We can't have no type of ammunition. Then I don't even have a mag release if you live in California. You got to literally take this back pin out and lift your gun up. Like, it's just crazy. By the time you do that, you out of here. Especially if it's the law. They don't got to do that. I guarantee they aren't gonna have the same weapons that we have. I'm out, man. Take care. I'll tune in next time you live. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you for tuning in anyway. And I'll show some love to your page, man. If someone breaks in right now, what am I grabbing? I don't know if you're the same person, but I will grab this. What Glock is that? This is a Glock 17, 9mm. It's a Glock 22. It's a 40 cal. This is my first EDC. The second Glock that I ever bought when I was 21. As you can tell, has all type of scratch marks from the holster. The Talon grip is peeling, you know, so yeah. And this is a Glock 30. So, yeah. This is a Judge. Callie right here said, I'm gonna come to you during them apocalypse. Hey, bring everybody. I'm gonna pass them out. Everybody get something. You just gotta promise not to goddamn take me out once I pass them out. Because people slime me. It's a fun day to say Draco. Yeah, say it loud. I should have put it in capitals. BG said, I like the collection. Appreciate you, gang. Appreciate you, Brody. Uzi is the best. Yeah, Uzi is dope. I would love a Uzi. I don't have one, but I wouldn't mind having one. We need to collab for real. I got over 40 straps, and I got almost every caliber. Oh, definitely. Definitely, yeah. We got to link up and do some type of content, something, bro. Where you at? Where you located? Might have to chop it up after live or something. FRT to Drake. Oh, yeah. I want to. That'll be dope. I want to put a stock on here. So if I put FRT in there, that'll be nice. Sell it to me, I collect. Nah, I can't sell you, broski. Can't sell nothing to you, unfortunately. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, Lucy. He said, where's the glass? I don't know what you mean by that. Is that the Temu? I think here for review. All right, I'm trying to catch up on comments. You don't know, brother, the foolish are everywhere in Cali. I try to stay with Nato rather than a couple of 357s. And my wife love to compete against it. Hey, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah, I get my wife out there at the range pretty much. I try to get her every time that I'm out there, but you know, she don't come as much as I go. We have kids. So, you know, she can't really go every time I go. But yeah, it's good that you got your wife involved. That's dope. Scopes or glass. Oh yeah. Yeah, I have this one here. It's an aim point acro. This here, I don't even know what this is, to be honest. You probably could tell me. But yeah, this was a gift. I didn't buy this. But that's the only scopes that I have. I do need to get more scopes and more reticles. Let's do what I want. None of these slides are cut for that anyway, so I can't do that unless I order any slides. How do you feel about the P90s? P90s are dope. Yeah, I like them. I wish I could have a fully automatic version. Actually, the actual P90, just the PS90. But yeah, Surefire flashlight with a touchpad on the other side. Aim point acro, nice little handrail. You know, that's pretty decent. Oh, I say that. I'm from New York. I thought AK-47s was illegal in the U.S. I ain't know you can just order it or go buy it whenever you want with no military training. Oh, nah, yeah. Yeah, I do have a lot of training, but nah, yeah, you definitely don't need military training. As long as you have nothing on your record, you can pass a background check. Yeah, you can just apply for your concealed carry. Do whatever you want, yeah, honestly. As long as you got a clean background and you're not a criminal. Can you see my comments? Yeah. At first I couldn't, desktop boy. I see you now. At first I couldn't. Cause I know you've been saying I haven't been replying to comments. Comments was overwhelming like 10 minutes ago. They was flying. So I couldn't. I don't know if my YouTube was glitching or not, but yeah. if Hulk, the Incredible Hulk, is a crazy example. If the Hulk pulls up, what gun I'm picking? Honestly, let's just be for real. What gun is gonna work against the Hulk? What the fuck? I think I'm cooked either way. I think I'm string cheese either way. I ain't gonna lie to you. Remember how he did Loki? Like left and right, five, five, five. Yeah, bro, I'm cooked, bro. I don't got nothing. No gun here is gonna work against Hulk, bro. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Tell my wife I love her. Tell my kids I love them. We out of here. Highway ticket out of here. Me and my wife are empty nesters. Kids are grown at home. Oh yeah, that must be nice. Yeah, I have a 3-year-old and a newborn, so yeah, I'm just starting. Nah, P80s, brother, like the Ghost Gloss. Oh no, nah. Yeah, I haven't never been around them or seen them like that, so nah. I've seen them on YouTube, but nah, not in person. So I can't really comment on them because I don't really know too much about the P80s. You train with earplugs or with no earplugs? I do both, you know. But honestly, it's good to train with earplugs all the time. Because, you know, these guns are loud. But it's good to train sometimes without them because, you know, in the case something happens, you're not going to have time to hold on before you rob me, bro. Hold on before you stab me. Let me put these headphones in right quick. Yeah, you don't got time for that. So it's good to train without them too. But yeah, I definitely do try. I do both. But to be honest, I train with them in more than I do out. Just to be completely honest. Say we shoot a lot. It's a great pastime. Oh yeah. See, unfortunately, I go to the range, so I gotta go to an indoor gun range. I shoot pretty much like once or twice a week. I try to, but yeah. Wait till I get this land and the house get built on the land. Oh yeah, to be able to yawn, stretch, get up and fire a couple rounds out your window, make your morning coffee. That sounds great to me. Have you thought about using the PSA dagger slides for my Glocks? Nah. I've never tried them, nor thought about it. I don't know why I would do that. Honestly, I don't see the reason to do it. Now, if it's a legit reason why, you just might have to tell me. I don't mean to sound like an asshole, but I don't see no reason why I would put a different slide that's not Glock on there. Like, what am I doing it for? If I even want to get like a scope cut, like a reticle cut slide, I can just buy that from Glock. So it's like, why would, I don't know. I have a few ARs. I carry an AR-9 in my trunk for varmints. Yeah, see, AR-9 is dope too, but I'm iffy with carrying guns in the car. Like, I keep one on my person. I carry it every day, but it's just like if I'm going to the grocery store, I wouldn't feel comfortable leaving any one of these weapons in the car. Like, now I guess the trunk is a pretty, if you go leave your gun in the car, leave it in the trunk. But just in the chance of something happening, your gun is in the car. It can get stolen. You know, it was this YouTuber, I don't know if y'all know him, but he had a story time where he had just came from the gun range. He was shooting like all of his guns with his buddies. I think he had like 50 guns out or something like that. And he had them all out just wrapped in tarp in his back seat. I don't know why he didn't go straight home, but he went to like, he said Dollar General or somewhere, to the grocery store somewhere. Went in there to get something to drink. Came out, his glass was broken. And they had took like 85, 95% of his guns. So I ain't leaving nothing in the car. I ain't risking that. Let me catch up on comments. How everyone in the comments feel about PA this year. Y'all gotta update me and tell me about those. Deadpool got more guns. Yeah, I would imagine. Yeah, I'm only at 8, well 9. It will reach 100, no worries. Do I have a switch? No, sir, I don't. The only thing that's close to it is this. Super safety. That's about it. Can the shotgun fit in a backpack? Nah. That would be nice though, but nah. It depends on how big your backpack is, I guess. Like if I buy, I guess I can buy a bag that's about the size of that. But it's still not gonna be a small bag. You need to get the JTS AK or AR. Oh yeah, I think you're talking about like a shotgun variant of an AK or AR. That is dope. I definitely would get one just because I do want a semi-automatic version of a shotgun, something that's not pump. But Sega 12 dope too. Yeah, yeah. The chat is not even moving. Why are you not reading our comments? Buddy is late. Bro, tap in with me. I got a micro kit for you. Oh yeah, macaroni kit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Definitely. I'm about to tap in with you. Said nice banger. Appreciate you, man. Dang, Zucron said I got a baby ass collection. Yeah, you right. You gotta start somewhere, goddamn. I know one of my guys, it's like two of them. Buddy in here said he got like 40. Another dude said he had like 30. I'm trying to get like them. I remember when I only had two. It was crazy. I went from two to like 10. Well, I would have 10. One of them got stolen, but 9. It's crazy. What's up, Antonio? Appreciate you being here. What's my favorite one out of my collection? I don't know. This is my newest. Had this for like maybe a month, maybe a little over a month, but I don't know. If we saying pistol wise, I would go here just because I carry that. But I do like this gun. I don't carry this because it's a revolver and it's a long ass trigger pull, and it's only 6 shots. But so I'm not carrying it, but I do like this gun. It's unique for a pistol. But obviously that's like the top favorite besides the AKs. So is that a China K? No sir. Is that a popcorn Punisher? I don't know what that is unless you talk about this. But yeah, this is a BB gun, the one at the very top. PSA sells slides that are RMR cut with tactical high sights and ported and threaded barrels. Ah, well, excuse me. I might gotta check them out. I might gotta see what they're doing, cause that's dope. I don't know if Glock does the same thing or is it just like branding wise. If Glock does it, it's probably like 2 times higher the amount that PSA doing it. So maybe that's the only difference. P80s run flawless if you got Glock parts in it. The one I have is so sick. I have a red hair trigger in it and an all burnt barrel, 30 stick, and a dual beam. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that seemed like a dope setup. Dual beam, I bet you is what, purple and blue or like purple and red, one of those. So you got more than most. But yeah, I'm getting somewhere. It's growing, slowly but surely. So I got 40 and counting. Yeah, I'm trying to get like you, broski. He said that 410 crazy. Yeah, it's definitely dope. Yeah, it's definitely dope. And I got a slug in this one particularly. Slugs and 45 long coats. So yeah, I do love the Judge though. And with that rubber grip, it's so comfortable. Like it's super comfortable. But I just wouldn't carry it. Like I don't see myself EDC in that gun. It's a dope gun though. I take it with me if I'm camping, but that's not gonna be the only gun I got with me while I'm camping. I got 2 Romanian AKs and 3 Bulgarian. God damn, yeah, bro. Yeah, we got yeah, you got a nice little collection. God damn. Are you ever think about becoming an FFL or like a dealer? Cause that's my end goal. If I'm buying all of these guns and I'm collecting, I get up to 30, 40 guns, I do want to become like a dealership. The green and red. Oh yeah, those are dope. He said yes, but Glock. Yes, Glock does, but you save about a good amount of money. Okay. Yeah, I thought about that. It makes sense. I still might have to check them out though. The slides. You said the PSA slides. Definitely got to look into them. Building a Mac 90 right now is crazy. It's crazy. How far are you into that process? I have an FFL. It cost me 10K in Arcane. God, 10K. Shit. Yeah, right. Holy cows, plural. Yeah, 10K. Shit. Yeah, it's gonna be a while, broski. It's gonna be a while before I come over on that side. God dang, cause shit, 10K. It better not cost 10K out here, or we gonna leave that where it's at. I just ain't gonna be no dealer. I'm sorry. We just collecting. Yeah, I know. Look, I said dealership, and after I said it, I was like, yeah, bro, somebody go get me in the comments. Yeah, I know. Hey, I didn't mean to. It differs in different states, though. May be cheaper your way. Yeah, I hope so. Cause 10K just to become an FFL is outrageous. Like, damn. You know how many guns I could buy with 10K? Fuck the gun. You know how many attachments I could buy with 10K? Shit, bro. They just trying to tax us. Yeah. Said that's not enough guns. Nah, I would agree with you. It's definitely not enough. I definitely want more. It's more than enough if we just being honest. But yeah, as a collector, it's definitely not enough. I would agree with you on that from a collector's point of view. I, but I can't even. You can't or you can. But I can own a lot, even grenades. Oh, grenades. So you can legally probably get like any type of like rocket launcher or stuff like that too. Can you? Like, is that factual or not? Because if you can buy grenades and like missiles and bombs, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's crazy. 5.7 AR bill. No, I don't have one. It's the only 5.7 that I have. It's a PS90. So it's not considered an AR, but yeah. I have 4 switches and Glock 18 as well. That's crazy. Glock 18 is crazy. I've seen like a replica model of that shit. Like, we can't own that down here. We definitely can't own that. It's illegal. But I'm guessing that if you have a FFL, it don't matter if it's illegal because you can obtain it. So that's dope. What's that at the bottom right? All right, if you're talking about this bottom right, this is a Mossberg Shockwave 590. Yeah, nice little pump. Got some buckshot up in here. And if you're talking about bottom right over here, this is a Taurus Judge. It shoots 2 different calibers, 410 shotgun shells, and 45 long Colts. Pretty nice little pistol. Dusty said, do you have a G18? Nah, I would love to have a G18. Buddy out there just said he got one. Them things dope. NFA 40 millimeter. Whoo! Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, you have to go through the ATF and register it. I bet anything blow up anywhere near you, they go expect it's your ass. Yeah, definitely. Like, anything blow up near you, they go automatically expect. Yeah, hey, bro, did you use that grenade? Did you use that grenade yet? Knock at the door at 3 a.m. Did you use that grenade? He said, test them out, blow out some windows. No, sir. Trolls is crazy. Build a 5.7 AR that feeds from the top like a P90. Use a hollow AR mag to catch a brass. Oh, hey, that's dope though. That sounds like that'd be a dope idea or a concept. I don't know if it's already active right now, but that would be dope. Like, describing it like that would be dope. Is that a sawed off? No, sir. It's not sawed. I think the barrel is like, I think the overall size of the gun, I think is 26 inches, somewhere like that. So I think the barrel has to be, shit, I don't even know. It can't be the actual size of a normal shotgun, so it's not solid though. It's just a little smaller. 5.7, I cannot do it. That would be dope though. Where are you from to own fully autos, or is it completely legal for you? Yes, I do. I also have a Glock 17 Gen 3 silencer for it as well. Damn, bro. Yeah. Yeah, one day, man, we'll go be there. Damn, bro. See, you got a whole lot of the 410 and the 54 long. Yeah. 45 long Colt. Yeah, it is dope. It's like my most unique pistol. The Taurus looks mean, the Judge, yeah. It's definitely dope. Yeah, they got like the longer variants and the longer barrels and all that. I've shot them. They wrist breakers. Just like that 500. Like that Magnum, 500 Magnum and 560, yeah, them things just, everyone wants the G18. Yeah, yeah, I will bet. Everybody wants something they can go. What's my dream firearm? It used to be this here. Well, it used to be this, the AK. Then it went from this. Now I want a Chris Vector, but I just want it in fully. That's like the only downside. I love the P90, but I wish it was the P90 and not the PS90. FRT, yeah, I have one right here. FRT Super Safety. That's the only one that I have. I wish I can put a Super Safety in this, but you know they don't make them. You know, they don't make them. Compacts are not worth anything now. I don't know. It depends on you. Like, I guess these be more expensive than full-size guns, honestly. You go look for a sub-compact Glock, that's more expensive than a full-size. Like, this used to be my carry gun. This used to be my EDC. Long time ago, before I started carrying this. But I used to carry a Glock 22, full-size 40 cal. Now, keep in mind, I'm like 6 foot, so I'm taller. But, yeah, I got bigger hands, so I like carrying something bigger. But this was more expensive than that. So, I don't know. Imagine having an M60. Yeah, it would be dope. No, I like subcompact or compact. They're nice for EDC. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I didn't understand like how different it was until I got this. Until I seen that this small difference in the handle makes so much more in comfortability wise. It's legal for me as a FFL. The sky's the limit. And yes, ATF will pull up if there's auto fire there. You pulled up on me 2 times. Nah, that's crazy, bro. You used them grenades yet? Nah. It is dope. I'll ever see the friend build one. Yeah, I gotta check it out. I got a Glock 20C I'm looking at for an aftermarket lower. Anybody know a good place? Nah, not off the top. Not me, at least. I don't know if anybody else here does. Do you do giveaways? I mean, I tried to do one when I first hit 1,000 subscribers, but you know, I wasn't really in the algorithm like that. So I think I got like 4 likes on that shit. I got like 4 likes on the giveaway thing. I said everybody like, comment on the video out there, like 4 likes. So I attempted to do a giveaway, but nah, I didn't. I didn't successfully do a giveaway. But I do want to do giveaways. I like to give away stuff like, obviously I wouldn't give away a weapon, but I can give away like a box of bullets, something that you can buy in your state. Like, you know, maybe give you a gift card for like $50 or something to get like a mag or something, or I could donate like a mag. If you got like a Glock 17 and someone win the giveaway, I'll give you a Glock mag. Like, you know, I give you like attachments or something. Nothing expensive. Obviously, I ain't no super big creator, at least not yet, so I can't really give away expensive things, but I think $50 and under is pretty decent for a person just joining a giveaway. You win something for $50 or less that correlates to firearms. It's not like you just getting something random. It would be something that has to do with weapons. You know, I want a SAR 2000. Yeah, I bet you they are about 2,000. They high as it. Do you ever do for review? All right, let me catch up on comments. We're Dutchies. Send our regards. Yeah, shout out to y'all. Shout out to the Dutchies. Had to drop a sub on you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate the love. And they give multiple gun discounts. Yeah, I bet if you got the FFL. Can you 3D print an 18C frame? I'm pretty sure you could. Like, you know, I don't 3D print anything, but I'm pretty sure it's possible. I'm pretty sure people have done it before. I wouldn't doubt that they haven't. Say, yo, let me get a mag. Hey, if I do another giveaway, I'll do probably like a mag or something. It's like a mag or a holster or something, like depending on the winner. Like, cause I don't want to give away something that whoever wins can't use. Say if you got a SIG and I'm giving away a Glock mag, that's kind of unfair. So in that case, I would just give you a gift card to go buy the mag or whatever you wanted to buy. But it would be the price of the mag, and you're finna get off on me. So it'll definitely be the price of the object that'll give it away. What you doing with that P90 after January? He said when the taxes come, bro, he gonna hit me up. No, I ain't doing nothing with it, bro. I'm gonna keep it here. Pretty sure the 18C frame is a 19 frame. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I don't know which frame it is, to be honest. Say, can I see the AK-47? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's pretty decent. Never had no issues with it. Central Arms, BFT. So yeah, not too bad. Would it work though? What are you saying? Will what work? The frame? I don't know. Okay, 25. Great for AR. Shorty for the price is definitely worth adding to the arsenal. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. Yeah, the ATF will not. I'm in Memphis. We got the feds and the National Guard here. Damn, y'all going through it, bro. He said when the taxes hit, yeah, I'm already knowing. I peeped it. He said what we doing after January. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely my most unique gun, most alien space-like gun, and my most newest. But yeah. That said, I've been live for 82 minutes. We might have to end this soon, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. How much does it cost to own all these? It's two ways to answer the question. Like, if you mean like overall, I don't know what's the overall price of this collection. It's at least over 5,000, like 6,000, like maybe at least five. Like maybe more, give or take. This was 1750 by itself. So yeah, I don't know. The overall collection, yeah, maybe 5, 6K, but yeah, pistols less than 600. Rifles, um, less than 1,000, give or take. You know, shotguns like 500, 600. You know, yeah, in total, yeah, about like 5, 6K. Y'all listen, you don't need FFL to shop at Bud's gun shops or to get multiple gun discounts. They have the best aftermarket parts. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to check them out. And it's called what? Bud's Gun Shops. Okay. I'm gonna definitely have to check them out. Bud's Gun Shops. Sup, dog? Dope setup. Appreciate you, Paul. Appreciate you. Trying to get a little stuff, so I'm trying to get like my guy above you. Man, that's the guy right there. He got all the stuff right there. He got the heat. I only got a little sizzle. He got the heat. Do you know anything about the trigger bar shit? It's like you can change from semi to binary or fully. Nah, I don't know. The only thing that I know about that is they have to do with the selector. Like you get like a super safety trigger or FRT. That's about the only thing that I know. He got about 11K in shots, bro. Yeah, probably. Yeah, somewhere. I was low ball. I said like 5 or 6, honestly, but yeah, give or take, somewhat. I don't even know if it's 11. That's high, but it might. I ain't gonna say that, but yeah, somewhat. Is that the judge? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, you know about the judge. It's on Glocks. You can raise or lower the trigger bar. Oh nah, yeah, I haven't heard about that. Nah, yeah, I haven't heard about that. Man, I wish YouTube would incorporate a flashlight on the live. Like that would be dope. If I can cut on the flashlight while y'all recording and seeing, it'll be dope. Message held for review. Nigga, the best gun is the cowboy level one. Oh yeah, I don't think you should take this out into battle. That is a BB gun. But if we're speaking about Henrys, yes, the lever Henrys are dope. I would definitely get one of those. Oh no, there's a bunch of guns on the couch on top of cushions. Yeah, but that's the worst combination that you could think of. With certain trigger setups, I'm not too sure. I got one in my 26 and it's sick. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, I've never really heard about that, but I gotta look into it, see what you talk about. Check out the Protector probably. And the 357 mag, I got both. You might like it. Shit. I am not trying to shoot no 357. Look, I shot the 500 one time. Look, man, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, look, I'm not trying to do that. Look, hey, I'm not gonna like it. I'm gonna like to shoot it once and done. He said, "Are you serious? They won't let you turn on the flashlight." Nah, yeah, YouTube won't do that. That would be dope, because granted, not everybody has great lighting while they're going live. So if I could actually light right now, you can't really see what type of Glock these are because it's kind of darker on the slide. But if I could put on a flashlight, it'd be dope. You can tap the little flashlight, the little lightning button on the right. Shit, am I tripping or something? They really got a flashlight? You haven't heard though, you can SBR anything for free after January. I was saying your P90 with OG. Okay, that'll be dope. I don't know what I actually SRB or SBR my P90, but we'll see. I'm a little dude. I love it. Yeah, nah, I don't know. I bet you it packs a punch, but nah, I wouldn't want to carry that shit. Are those Palmetto State Armory AKs? Well, this one. I mean, the mags are, but no, this is a Century Arms Visca pistol, and this is a Century Arms BFT. So a little bit stronger than the normal Century Arms variant, but yeah. Paul Wick with all them Glocks and the PVP. Yeah, I gotta check his page out. I don't even know. I gotta check a lot of people's page out after I leave off of here. That a Glock 19 and a Glock 22. Nah, it's a Glock 17 and a Glock 22. So yeah, I can't tell without a flashlight. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Glock 19, 22, and a Glock 30. Oh yeah, that's dope. You have like an option on the right side of the screen. Get your ammo from Ammo Depot. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check them out too. You put me on. You said, matter of fact, let me go back and check these comments because I'm about to hop off in a second. But you said Bud's Gun Shop. Let me see. Yeah. You don't need FFL to shop at it. Bud's Gun Shop. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check them out as soon as I get off of the live. Appreciate the sub, Paul. I'm gonna sub back to you. Yeah, hey, I'm gonna sub to everybody back. Yeah, literally everybody. Everybody that subbed to me, and my profile is, public, so you can see that I actually subscribe to you. People be lying saying they'll do shit and then, so you can actually double check and see if I subscribe back. I ain't no weird person. But yeah. But I'm definitely gonna get in touch with you, my bro Dosey, 901. And Paul Wick, I appreciate you too. I'm finna goddamn sub up to you right after I leave off of here. Bud's Gun Shops and Ammunition Depot. Okay. Got a little community over here. Oh yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, I'm gonna be glad to join it. I appreciate both of y'all and everybody else that joined in. Yeah, we was booming earlier. I already know how many people was in here. But I'm gonna do one last little waft over the guns and then we go pop off of here. It's been almost 90 minutes. So, yeah. Appreciate all the love from everybody. Oh yeah. And that's how we looking from here. Now I can't imagine how your thing look like. What's the name? Dosey. Like you said, you got 40 guns. So how could you even get all of your guns in one live? Like you would have to use like a tripod, something to set your phone up, maybe on the ceiling or some shit. Cause how the hell would you show 40 guns? I have trouble showing all of these. But hey, yeah, we're gonna tap in, bro. Yeah, appreciate everybody that joined, man. Y'all be safe. 2A games. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble. Don't commit no crimes. All love to everybody. He said, I got over 50 put up. Yeah, y'all is, yeah. Yeah, both of y'all. We need to goddamn, y'all. Yeah, I'm at 9. Y'all that times my shit by 4 and 5. It's crazy. But yeah, let me get off here, man. My phone about to die. Appreciate y'all joining, man. I'm about to sub to y'all right after I end this live. Yeah, have a good day.